From the WBBZ-TV studio in the Eastern Hills Mall, it's time to play where two teams come together in a battle of wits to determine who will leave with bragging rights. And now, here's your host, John DeShillo, with today's two teams.
Thank you very much. Take a look at that great big studio audience we have here. Wave, everybody. We have fans of Me.TV. We have a really young fan. Matthew, why don't you stand up there? He's got his T-shirt on. It's homemade. Big fan of the show. Wave, Matthew. There, look at that young fan. We'll see more of him later on in the show. Happy to have you with us at WBBZ-TV, your hometown Me.TV station. We're here at the Eastern Hills Mall with hometown teams to play our trivia game. And our hometown teams tonight, let's welcome from Buffalo, the Inside Sales team on the red side. We welcome them. And they're playing against their peers and co-workers, the Inside Sales team, blue. Blue, blue, blue. We'll find out more about who they are and what they do. Our guest scorekeeper is one of our great production assistants here at WBBZ-TV. She's going to Ithaca College. Say hi to Sarah Johnson. So, Sarah, you're going to be going back to school real soon. And what are you studying at Ithaca?
I'm studying television and radio, so that's exciting.
So what better place to spend some of your semester than right here at WBBZ-TV? I hope it was a wonderful experience for you.
It was.
And this is a highlight of it, I would think.
Oh, I agree. Completely.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, just say yes. That's good. All right. Sarah's great, and we'll be talking to Sarah more in a little bit. But let's meet our hometown teams and the captain. You are?
Joe Jordan.
Joe, how are you?
I'm awesome.
Good. I love that shirt. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if they can see the colors on it. Charlie Chaplin and a television. You know, where'd you get that?
I bought it in Costa Rica on vacation.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Tell us about Inside Sales Team. We have your website, and you should just give us a little background.
Well, we do business development and inside sales for large corporations, B2B, tech companies, software.
Buffalo-based. How long have you been in business?
Inside Sales Team has been around since, I believe, 2009.
All right. Well, welcome to Bragging Rights. Who did you bring with you on the team?
I brought my coworker, Lisa White, and Joe Marino.
All right, Lisa and Joe, we'll meet you later on. Thanks for being on the show. And we're going to come over now and meet the next member of the team. You are?
Tom Greathouse.
Tom, how are you?
I'm doing quite well, thanks.
How long have you been with Inside Sales?
About 3.5 years now.
Oh, okay, so you've been there a while.
I'm one of the veterans.
Yeah. Now, I noticed, you're not going to outdo your partner, Joe, over there. You've got a pretty snazzy shirt on there, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Father's Day gift. My daughter knows me quite well.
There you go. Little Star Wars. All right, who did you bring on the team with you?
My co-workers, I've got Leo Lynette and Brian Woodruff.
Okay, Leo and Brian, thanks for joining us on the show. We'll see them in just a little bit. Here's how we play Bragging Rights. We flipped a coin. The blue team is going to start. Each trivia question in the first round is worth 10 points, 20 points in the second round, 30 in the third. Take a look at the game board that Sarah is standing in front of. You'll need to select where you want your X or your O to go. Make it a cross, up and down, or diagonal. You get a bonus of 50 points. And we're playing not only for the bragging rights that you've won on television, but each winning team this summer becomes eligible to win 3 LED TVs from Dirt Cheap TV. And dare I say it, we are excited to have you here because we are the official station of Summer Fun. There it is. Are we ready to play?
Yeah.
Ready. All right, Joe, pick a game piece, please.
I thought blue team.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Yeah.
That's right. We are ready to play, and Joe is honest. We are ready to play, and Tom, it's your turn to pick a game piece, please.
I think we'll take B2.
At the top, sort of.
Good vitamin.
B2, yeah, good vitamin. Canyonlands National Park is located in which state? A, Arizona, B, Utah, or C, Nebraska?
Utah.
Boy, they jumped in right real quick on that. Sarah?
That is correct.
10 points. All right, Joe, they got going real fast. Maybe you should have taken that first shot.
Maybe.
Where would you like your X to go?
How about B1?
Okay, another good vitamin. Thomas Paine published the pamphlet Common Sense before the start of which war? A, French and Indian War, B, American Revolution, or C, the War of 1812?
We're going to go with American Revolution, John.
Sarah, they say B.
B is correct.
Inside sales team, competitive group here. All right, Tom, you're next.
We're going to move one spot to the right. Go with C2, please.
Okay, C2 it is. 10 points if you get this. The daughter of former President John F. Kennedy holds a position in the Obama administration. What is it? A, Director of Protocol, B, Assistant Attorney General, or C, Ambassador to Japan?
She's ambassador to Japan.
C. Sarah?
C is correct.
Wow, smart guys here. And that is Caroline Kennedy, by the way. We're up to question number 4, and Joe is up on the red side.
We're going to try A2.
Okay. See if we can put an X up with this. What is the capital of Canada? A, Ottawa, B, Montreal, or C, Toronto? No, you can't give questions and answers to the other side.
It's Ottawa.
Okay,
John.
they're going to say Ottawa. A. Sarah?
A it is.
A it is. The blue team was peppering them with another answer. Blues, where would you like your O to go?
I think we'd like A1, please.
A1, all right. Question 5. Which human organ stores bile which it collects from the liver? A, pancreas, B, spleen, or C, gallbladder?
We're going to go with C, gallbladder.
C, gallbladder.
That is correct.
Could be the highest scoring game ever in the history of bragging rights. Joe.
What do you think?
Joe's looking at the board.
C3.
C3.
P.O.
The earliest cultivated crops were A, vegetables, B, grains, or C, grapes? It's the last question in round 1.
We're going to go with grains.
B.
B is correct.
Joe, was that a guess?
No.
Of course not. Sarah, give us the scores. We end round 1.
Okay, the red team has 30 and the blue team has 30, which means it's a tie.
Tie score, the inside sales team from Buffalo. We're going to find out who pulls ahead, meet our guest scorekeeper, and our special studio audience when we come back in just a little bit. Welcome back to Braggy Rights here at the scorekeeper's desk. I've got a new young fan with me. What's your name, son?
Matthew Fincell,
Matthew Fincell. How old are you?
10,
10. Where do you go to school?
East Middle School.
And you came here because you're a fan of the show, and your mom made the shirt, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good. You're going to join me, maybe co-host with me a little bit?
Yep.
Okay, it's Matthew's world, and we all live in it. This is Sarah Johnson, who is our production assistant for this semester. Sarah, what made you decide to come to WBBZ?
Well, I needed an internship and I needed to start getting some experience, so I thought what better way to do it than in my own hometown, so.
Yeah, and you're from the area.
Yeah, I'm from Lancaster.
Yeah, well, I hope you had a good time. We're an independent station. We think independently and out of the box, but you're going to go back to?
Ithaca College.
Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. Ithaca it is. We'll take a look at the website if you want to find out more about Ithaca. Come on, Matthew, join me up on the stage. We thank Sarah for all of her hard work. Matthew Fincell is going to join me as co-host. Turn around right here, Matthew. All right, we welcome back everybody to the game portion of the show. Our blue team, Inside Sales, Team Blue. And they're playing against their co-workers here on the red side, Inside Sales Team Red. All right, Matthew, stay right here. I'm going to go and meet some of the other contestants, okay? All right. All right, you are, sir?
Leo Lynette.
Leo, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Do you like to play trivia?
I do.
Good, you're good at it. How long have you been with Inside Sales?
I'll be about 3 years.
All right, well, thanks for joining us on the set tonight.
Appreciate it, thank you.
All right, there's Leo, and we're going to come over now and meet the lovely
Lisa White.
Hello, Lisa, how are you?
Pretty good.
It's good to have you with us. What are you going to do for fun this summer?
I've got a bunch of stuff planned, Canal Side, paint nights,
Going to enjoy Western New York.
most certainly.
All right, well, and part of your summer fun is right here.
Right here with my colleagues.
Yeah, well, I hope you're having a good time.
I am.
All
Thank
right,
you.
good. All right, let's look at the scoreboard, Matthew. Why don't we, with the lovely Sarah Johnson. Sarah, what is the score as we begin round 2?
We have a tie, and it's 30-30.
30-30. Each question, Matthew, is worth 20 points in this round. Ready? Okay. Matthew's going to read some of the selections. The blue team is going to start. Tom, pick a game piece, please.
I think we're going to go with D1, please.
Okay. All right, I'm going to read the question. Amish immigrants began moving to the United States during the 18th century. Which state now has the most Amish residents? A,
New York,
B,
Pennsylvania,
or C?
Ohio.
Okay. Most Amish immigrants.
We're going to go with Pennsylvania.
B.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh, first wrong answer. What is the correct answer, Sarah?
The correct answer is C, Ohio.
Ah, ooh. We learned something new here on Bragging Rights. All right, Matthew, you ready? Okay, we're up here with the red team, and time to look at the game board. Can you punch the game board up there, Andy? We'll take a look at the score. And I'm sorry, look at the game board. And where would you like your game piece to go, Joe?
How about A4?
Good. That's where it'll be with this question. Who said sadness is a cold hot dog and a warm Coke? A,
Charlie Brown,
B,
Yogi Bear,
or C?
Will Rogers.
Good job, Matthew. Charlie Brown, Yogi Berra, or Will Rogers?
We're going to try Roy Rogers.
Will Rogers.
Will Rogers.
Yeah. Roy Rogers, he was good too, but
Well,
he
sure,
rode a
why not?
horse. All right, C is the selection. Sarah?
I'm sorry, it's A, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Didn't know he was eating.
Do you like the Peanuts comic strip, Matthew? That's Charlie Brown and, yeah, Snoopy and those guys. All right, up to the blue team. Time to pick a game piece.
We're going to try D1 again, please.
Okay. I'm going to see if they can put up 20 points. Which of these musicians was not one of the 3 killed in a plane crash on February 3rd, 1959, the day the music died? Is it A,
Buddy Holly,
B,
the Big Bopper,
or C,
Roy
Orbison? Now, Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, or Roy Orbison? Not one of the 3 killed in a plane crash, 1959.
C, Roy Orbison.
I think Tom might have it. Sarah?
He's correct, he
Yep,
has
C
it.
it is. The third musician, by the way, killed in the plane crash after that concert in Clear Lake, Iowa, was Richie Valens. Some of the greats in music gone too soon at that time. We're back to the red side for the inside sales team. Joe?
We're going to try B3.
Okay. The strategy there to put an X. With 20 points, the original Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon's Waterloo, was 200 years ago in 1815. Which Englishman won? A,
Duke Wellington,
Duke of Wellington, B,
Duke of
Cambridge, or C,
Duke of York.
Duke of York. Yeah, good. Which Englishman won? Wellington, Cambridge, or York?
We're going to try Duke Wellington.
A.
That's correct, it's Duke Wellington.
Inside sales team from Buffalo. They're right here with my pal Matthew Fincel. Tom is next.
We're going to go with D3, please.
Ooh, interesting strategy there. Matthew, you wouldn't know this show. Way before your time. Dare I say it was even a little bit before my time, and that's a long time ago. What was the weekly starting salary of a Mouseketeer in 1955? A, $85, B, $185, or C, $285? It's a lot. Let's see if they get it.
They were kids.
Mouseketeer on popular Disney offering back in the day. What do you think?
We're
Tom?
going to guess at A, $85 a week.
A? Is it A?
I'm sorry, it's B, $185.
B, $185. However, I guess this speaks to Walt Disney and his magnanimous character. Remember, the minimum wage back then was 75 cents an hour, or $30 for a 40-hour week. So that's what the Mouseketeers were paid. If you ever see the Mouseketeers on TV, Matthew, you'll be wearing the ears. Do you like Mickey Mouse?
Kind of.
Kind of? Okay.
Or A3?
We'll see. All right, this is the last question coming up for the red side on inside sales. Joe?
John, D3, please.
Okay. D3 it is. And I'll let you read the selections here, Matthew. What public figure was reportedly seen at the home of Marilyn Monroe on the day of her death? A,
Bobby Kennedy,
B,
John Kennedy,
or C?
Frank Sinatra.
Ooh. Big names from the 1960s. Bobby Kennedy, John Kennedy, or Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, let's guess Bobby Kennedy.
Okay, A.
You guessed right.
He was the U.S. Attorney General when Monroe died in 1962. Sarah, what is the score as we end round 2?
The score is the red team has 70 and the blue team has 50.
70 to 50. It's still anybody's game. The red team is ahead. We're going to find out from the inside sales team who will win when we come back right after this.
Bragging Rights on WBBZ-TV, your hometown television station, will continue after this from our sponsors.
Not only do I find my fan Matthew, we have a whole cheering section of former Buffalo Jills who are here. And hold up that sign. This is Matthew. Your mom made that sign, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are big fans. What do you like on MeTV? Do you watch Superman and stuff?
Yeah, I watch Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Hogan's Heroes, The Andy Griffith Show, and of course, Bragging Rights.
Oh my gosh. High five, Matthew. I think Matthew just made the next Joe Malucci promo with that. Matthew's 10 years old. He watches Hogan's Heroes. How about that? You know, the owner of the station's here. Maybe in a little bit we'll get a chance to meet Phil Arno. But thanks, everybody, for being here. Hey, Sarah Johnson over there, what are you going to do for fun this summer?
Well, I only have a little bit of time left before I go back to school, so I'm probably going to hit up as many of the free concerts Thursday at Canal Side as I can, and then hang out with my friends and family. And once I get to Ithaca, I'm going to go hiking and see all the fun things at Buttermilk Falls and whatnot.
Well, that sounds like a great rest of the summer. We are the official station of Summer Fun, and we thank you for sharing what you're going to do. We're back to the game portion of the show with, on the blue side, the inside sales team from Buffalo, playing against their friends, the inside sales team red. Okay, I'm going to meet the next member of the team. Coming over here, you are?
Brian Woodruff.
Brian, how are you doing?
I'm great.
What are you going to do for fun this summer, Brian? We're all dying to know.
I'm hoping to spend some time at the lake and play my trumpet.
Play your trumpet. Oh, are you in a band?
I'm not, because I'm not very good. But I like to do it.
Well, as they say, you get to Carnegie Hall, it's
Practice.
Yeah, okay, very good, Brian. All right, good line. Coming over here and meeting this gentleman, you are?
Joe Marino.
How are you, Joe?
Great, thank you.
You're good. How would I look in a bow tie like that?
I think you look good. I think it'd be perfect for you, actually.
I think you're right. I just don't know how to tie it, Joe.
It takes practice.
It does, just like playing the trumpet, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here on the show. Sarah, what is the score as we begin round 3?
The red team has 70 and the blue team has 50.
70 to 50. Each question now, teams, is worth 30 points, so we'll see who might pull ahead. Blue team is going to start, so Tom, you're up. Pick a game piece.
Well, we have to play strategy here and go for the block with A3, please.
Good job picking that strategy. See if it works. Question 13, which of the following is not one of Louisiana's main agricultural crops? A, rice, B, sugarcane, or C, potatoes?
We'll say potatoes.
C.
That's correct.
There it is. Up next, Joe.
Why don't we just try, I don't know, D2?
Why don't we just try that? Because they gave you the block on that other one. Elliot Ness is best known for his fight against organized crime in what city? A, New York, B, Chicago, or C, Los Angeles?
Chicago.
Joe says Chicago.
That's correct.
The Windy City. Tom?
Well, let's go A4, please.
Okay. Could be anybody's points now that you're playing for. Which of these states does not share a border with New Hampshire? A, Connecticut, B, Maine, or C, Massachusetts?
Connecticut. Sure. Connecticut, yeah. Okay. Connecticut.
All right, they say Connecticut.
It's Connecticut.
Hey! The inside sales team, this is what they'll do for you. They'll answer your trivia questions in addition to business. How about that, Joe, for a pitch?
I'll definitely do that too.
So you can play trivia with your clients.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you never know. Joe, it's $1 million idea. You learned it here first.
Yes, sir.
Where did you want your ex to go?
B, C, or D?
What?
B, C, or D? Number 4.
C4.
Okay. Question 16. Which war ended at the Battle of San Jacinto? A, the Texas Revolution, B, the Mexican-American War, or C, the Spanish-American War?
All right, we're gonna guess Spanish-American.
Well, they seem pretty confident.
Yeah.
Linda seems confident. All right, C, Spanish-American War.
I'm sorry, it's not. It's the Texas Revolution.
A, in 1836. All right, we didn't get points up for the red side. Inside sales team. Darth?
B4, please. Darth.
As of 2012, which national newspaper had the largest paid circulation in the United States? A, the New York Times, B, the Los Angeles Times, or C, the Wall Street Journal? Largest paid circulation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're going to say New York Times.
A.
That's incorrect. It was the Wall Street Journal.
Yes, C it is. They market that pretty aggressively, Joe. Maybe they've used your company.
They need a little help.
Do they?
They need a little help.
All right, this is going to be the last question in the game, so give us your game piece, please.
Let's try B4.
Okay. 30 points up if you get this, and we'll see who wins. Camp Lejeune Marine Corps base is in what state? A, California, B, North Carolina, or C, Georgia?
We're going to go with California.
A, Cali.
I'm sorry, it was B, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Hey, it's okay. You felt confident going in. Gotta have that confidence, Joe, and you did. Sarah Johnson, we're going to go to you now and ask what the final score is.
The final score is that the red team has 100 and the blue team has 110.
100 to 110, and the blue team takes the bragging rights. That's a great game, great scoring game, and great questions. Now, Joe and friends, we're not going to send you home empty-handed. If you watch our show, King of Queens, Sunday through Friday at 10 p.m., we're going to give you some swag to take home, oven mitts or some fun thing. And for this side, we're going to send you to Comedy Sports. Each admission pass there worth $2. Our friends at Comedy Sports over in Snyder, they put on a great, great show. Sarah Johnson, thanks for being guest scorekeeper.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, and good luck to you at Ithaca.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And our beautiful studio audience, we thank you for joining us, and my friend Matthew. If you'd like to join us here, go to our website, WBBZ.TV. Sign up to be on the show. We'll see you next time, everybody.